The Runner and Gunner Show. We're running and gunning and saying our thoughts, though we have different minds. At the same time, we bring the thought to help your mind grow in the mental. Give knowledge with advice plus all essentials. So if you haven't heard, then act like you know. It's the Runner and Gunner Show. Runner and Gunner Show. The Runner and Gunner Show. Gunner.
The Runner and Gunner Show.
Yeah, I don't know where there is no other bound.
Monday morning cracks. Good Monday morning, runner.
Monday to everybody, and Gunner, good Monday morning to you.
Crack to this.
Woo!
Oh, crack to the loo.
Crack it up.
Oh,
Cheers.
cheers, runner.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Just another beautiful Monday morning for you guys. I know you guys had a long weekend this weekend, and we hope you enjoyed yourselves. Everybody, whoever got out there for Black Friday, we hope you guys are okay and doing well and fine. And here we are.
Yes, we hope
Runner Gunner
everybody
Show.
is well and doing fine and doing great. We hope everyone had a nice Black
Wonderful
Friday and
Black
got everything
Friday.
they wanted.
And your Thanksgiving, how did that go? Gunner, give us a quick, brief description of your Thanksgiving as briefly as possible,
All
just
right.
to let everybody know how it went for you.
My Thanksgiving, as brief as possible, went down like this. My family came over and we had a lot of sips. And at the end of the night, I sipped even more with the finest folk.
Sounds great. Sounds like a great time. Mine
Great.
pretty much went the same. We had a lot of turkey, and we had a lot of food, and we had a lot of sips. And so what I did was I had myself quite a few, and I remember the first half, but the second half was a little blurry, but I still remember it, and it was still fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you get tamales?
Thanksgiving's about love, and yes, it's about love and giving thanks to the people that's your loved ones. So
Yes,
just
that's
hug
what it's
everybody
about.
and love everybody.
Hug
And don't
everybody,
be a lady.
Shake their hands, make good eye contact,
Yes.
give hugs, give kisses, spread love,
Spread
talk,
joy.
have conversation, don't be one-sided, listen, adapt, have empathy, pay attention.
And you could learn something also. If by listening to others, you could learn something through them. By listening to us, we will teach you something also here on the
Yes.
Runner and Gunner Show.
As
and
we
that
always
is our
do.
goal, to try and better your lives, and we try to better our own in the same time.
Yes,
So
that
here
is
we
our
go.
goal is to better your life. Remember, this podcast is designed for the working man and the working woman.
That's
and
right.
the fatherless child and the widow.
The
Runner and Gunner Show.
And we want all of you to come to Monday morning with cheer.
Cheer.
And feel great. You know, make somebody
Greatness.
else's day better than yours might have been yesterday.
Be happy.
But yes, just improve yourselves day by day. And speaking of improvements and things going great day by day, let's talk
How do
about
we got
how
it?
these greatest singers of all time.
You mean greatest female
Oh, there we go,
singers
yes.
of all time?
Let's talk about the female singers and how great they are.
Yes. All right, everybody.
So what we're saying is,
We got the greatest
The best
singers of all time. We're not
female
talking about
singers.
anyone who sells a lot of tickets. We're talking about people who are physically the best, the most talented singers with the deepest lungs and the highest highs
And
and,
the
the
best.
greatest melodies.
melodies and the best, just really great vocalists that people
All around
dream
great
of.
vocalists, great talented artists. All around squared down to the limit, speed off in a jet. Tell us who are the greatest female singers of all time.
Oh yeah, and this is about the girls.
This is about the girls.
Let's
We're
go
here
as far
for
back
you,
to as
ladies.
far front as we can. So
Let's go to just
ladies,
the best,
We love
straight
all
to
you
the best.
females, and we love all the female singers.
Who is it?
Let's start off
With Ronnie and the Ronettes.
Ronnie and the Ronettes. Wow, they
There's
are
nobody.
famously amazing.
She sings
women.
the song,
Be my little baby.
Be My Little Baby. She was
Be
Phil
my-
Spector's wife.
Oh
She-
yeah.
She sings a lot of great songs, also the Crystals.
The Crystals were good. They
They
were
sing,
great female singers.
Doon, 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 doon. And then he kissed me. She's a rebel.
He's a rebel.
Yeah, we got also Diana Ross.
And the Supremes.
And Diana Ross and the
They
Supremes.
started off as the Primettes, and then later on they changed their name to Supremes. The Supremes didn't even have any hits until the mid-'60s, but there were such groups that thought they were so great. One group in particular of male vocalists called The Beatles.
The Beatles.
And the Beatles even loved them, and they did their own versions of these girls' songs. So these girls were also one of the greats, considered to be possibly the greatest of all time.
Probably
We're
the
talking
greatest.
about the greatest female vocalists of all time right now.
And that would be Ronnie and the Ronettes. But also we got the likes of a lady named Leslie Gore, who's saying,
Leslie Gore.
"It's my party and I'll
Crack,
cry if
crack.
I want to." We got Connie Francis. Connie Stevens, who sings 16 Reasons Why I Love You. We got Dusty Springfield.
Miss Dusty herself.
Dusty freaking Springfield.
Yeah,
she
she
sings
was great
Son of
too.
a Preacher Man. And she sings a couple other hit
A lot
songs
of-
that were great.
What about a lady named Aretha Franklin?
Aretha?
She was
freaking
one of the
Franklin.
greatest. A lot of people would consider her the greatest of all
Respect.
time.
That's what the
she
song
was
she
one of the
sings.
greatest female vocalists. Say a Little Prayer for You, Respect. So many #1 hits out there. She created them all by herself. Solo artist. It's hard to be that.
What about Carole King?
Carole
I feel
King,
the earth
man, move under my feet.
I feel
tumbling
the time
down.
tumbling down. How about Petula Clark sings
Petula Clark.
Downtown?
Downtown.
Life will be great when you're there.
Downtown.
Yeah, so that's one of the
There's a
greatest
lot of
songs
them.
ever who made. And those
Some
are...
people even consider Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac one of the greatest.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's pretty damn good herself.
You know, and
Yeah.
Mama Cass, who was practically
Yep.
the same person.
Mama Cass, Mama.
Yes.
Janis Joplin, I don't think so, but hey, you
Janis
might think she's
Joplin,
up there.
She just died at 27 before
She
she did
died
anything.
very young, but yeah, she had a lot of potential ahead of
Oh,
her.
Linda
died too.
Ronstadt.
Oh, Linda
She sings,
Ronstadt.
"You
Wow.
and I've traveled to the beat of a different drum."
hmm
Yep, that is her.
A lot of cool songs after that. Let's go forward more. Let's keep going.
Actually, let's go
keep
a little
moving
more back to
Oh, you wanna
even
go
greater.
back?
Helen
Let's go
Forrest.
back. Helen Forrest. What
You don't
does
know her.
she
Nobody
sing?
knows her.
Tell us.
Check it out
Gunner.
on YouTube, everybody. I can't even sing her songs. I can't even
I don't even
describe
know
them.
any of her
All I can
songs.
say
Great.
is she played with Benny Goodman and Glenn Miller.
Yeah.
And
Glenn Miller.
also,
band.
they asked
Glenn
one
Miller
day,
of
I guess she had a reputation for rubbing people the wrong way, and they asked
Rubby.
Benny Goodman one time what he thought about Helen Forrest and her career and her talent, and he said, "Helen who?"
Oh, that's the ultimate diss.
So there you
Sorry,
have it,
Helen,
everybody.
but that's what happened. So, all right,
Those are
let's
the
give our top.
greatest.
We gave them. All right, now let's break it down to our top picks for ourselves. So, me and Gunner are gonna pick our top ones right now. Gunner, I'll let
Latest
you go first.
Female singer of all time
Who
is
is the best in your mind?
Ronnie Ronette.
Whoa.
There is no one better here or after. Maybe in 100 years there will be. But if you don't know who Ronnie Ronette is, then just, you got YouTube, right? You got the internet. Don't stay
Look it
here
up.
asking
Look it
Gunner
up,
and
people.
Gunner. Look it up after the show's over on Spotify and whatever you got.
Yeah.
Just look up Ronnie
Look at
Ronette,
Ronnie Ronette.
and the Ronettes. You'll
Yes.
like every single one of her songs.
They are cool.
And in case you don't, well then, dude, you wouldn't know talent.
Man,
but
I guess you
smack
can't
you in
hear.
the face.
They don't have
With the
correct
rubber
ears.
bullet.
They need to open up their ears if they don't, because they got something wrong. As for me,
What about
I
you,
would have
brother?
picked Diana Ross. Diana
Oh,
Ross, and even with the Supremes, I think she was way greater with the Supremes. After that, she kind of went downhill a little bit, but she still
Yeah,
has it. She
she
still
got
got it as a solo artist. She still made #1 hits. So I mean,
You know.
it's hard to pick a #1, honestly. But my favorite was Diana Ross, I guess. So here we go with it. And you know, I wish I could pick multiple, but this is just breaking it down to
yeah.
one.
And you know, and if you notice
We're
that
not, no disrespect to Beyonce,
you
Adele.
notice that we didn't pick
all
any of the
them.
new modern
We love all them,
artists.
too.
That's because they're not very good. They make tons of money, but there you have it. The greatest.
Female.
We're talking about the greatest. We're not taking sides. You know, we're not being whatever on this person's side of this side.
We're just
in
saying
a calculation of numbers. Who is the greatest, and that is it.
You know, vocal range. It's about the rhythm, though, the way they could carry themselves too. As a woman, they used to carry themselves much better as a woman back then.
Cher.
And they
Cher
weren't.
was great.
Oh yeah, Cher was great too.
Yeah.
Cher was great. She didn't really need Sonny. He was pretty
Yeah,
much
she
like
didn't really need Sonny.
Sonny was like a backup singer for Cher, because Cher was pretty much the lead in their band.
And like Sonny's like an R. Kelly,
He's
right?
cool. Yeah, we don't want to get into all that, but yeah, Sonny. Yeah, Cher did good.
All right.
As a solo, she could have made a career by her. And she did do good as a solo artist.
So that was the
yeah.
best female singers artist
of
all
time.
We're not being biased. We're not taking sides.
We're talking about the universe.
They're talking about the universe.
We're talking about beyond the Milky Way galaxy.
The universe. There's a universe that's brand new to the Nintendo.
And what is that
And hasn't
called?
ever been around for the Nintendo before. It is called GTA. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It came out for the Nintendo Switch. And let me tell you, this is the greatest game of all time for the Nintendo Switch. This version of the Nintendo Switch
GTA is freaking
far
awesome.
better than the PlayStation 1 version. Far better than even the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5 version.
Yeah.
It's just better. The controls are better.
Yes.
The graphics are better. The
graphics are
better.
amazing. You guys got to watch the movies. Don't just fast forward through them. If you get this game, watch these movies. I mean, for us, it's really taking us back, but with way better graphics, and has the pixelation is gone. It's like HD. It looks so good. And everything's amazing about it. The voice is updated, it sounds like.
Yeah.
The music is the same. They kept the original soundtracks.
They got all the old school voices of the city folk.
Yeah.
Still funny.
And I heard that they're going to add more levels. There's a rumor going around that they're going to add brand new levels to these old games. And they do have online play.
And
if you're into
there's
the online
also
play,
a rumor
so it's really cool.
that they're going to put in a new fighting up-haul mechanics and it's just going to change the game completely if they do that.
It's going to be super
Imagine WWE meets San Andreas Grand Theft Auto.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm
great
talking
game
about.
that would be.
So that's rumored to happen. It probably will. Also, the Nintendo Switch version of version of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is the best version out there. Go ahead and get it. Also, I heard the PlayStation 5 version is broken as all get out. It don't even work. I heard the frame rate is broken. I heard the movement is broken. I heard everything about the game is broken, and PS fans are angry.
They are not happy about this, people, because the Switch version is actually super awesome on all.
Far superior.
The trilogy, the Defiant. It's called the Defiant trilogy.
Defiant trilogy. Definitive.
Definitive. There you go. The definitive trilogy, and each game is really cool. And I heard that they're gonna still work on the graphics, so don't be disappointed when you first put it on. It's gonna look amazing. I mean, the trees look amazing, grass, the buildings,
the faces,
and if you care about the cheats, they kept the same cheats. So I mean. If you want to cheat, it's real easy. You just move the controllers around. You could look it up online and Google the cheats, because this game is very, very difficult if you don't put the cheats. I have played it without the cheats and passed it without the cheats.
Very
it's hard,
long game but it's an old school game too.
And lots of missions, tons of missions,
tons of city, tons of environment.
City, GTA 3, and San Andreas.
They're all
cool.
They got Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles.
That's in San Andreas.
Pershing Square. But they also got a little bit of San Francisco, and they got a little bit of the desert.
Yep, they do. And the high desert. They do. Yep, they show the high desert out there.
It's an amazing game. So if you haven't played it yet,
it's different areas.
Go ahead and get it on the Nintendo Switch, where it is the far superior, best version of this game. And not to mention, it is the first Nintendo Switch Grand Theft Auto to ever be released, besides the Game Boy Color one.
And so that's pretty dang awesome.
I
think it's great.
We got a letter from Joe Franklin. Joe Franklin says...
What's up, Joe?
He says...
Shout out to Joe.
I do like Goldeneye, but I think Call of Duty is better.
What?
However, my little brother and my older brother, who play a lot more Call of Duty than I ever do, say that Goldeneye is the greatest game of all time.
Whoa. That's a lot. That's okay. That's a big statement there.
And then it says, and then the question is, what do you think is a better game, Runner and Gunner? Goldeneye or Call of Duty? Wow, shoot, put us on the spot.
Huh. Goldeneye versus Call of Duty. Is that what we're doing right now? Sounds like it, right?
Let's do it.
All right.
In today's Runner and Gunner Down, we got Call of Duty versus
Goldeneye 007, peoples.
First of all, I'd like to say, what is
007 came out
your favorite
before Call of Duty.
Audience out there?
It's older. a lot more people have. I mean, a lot of people more probably know
Goldeneye?
COD. I think.
Yeah, Call of Duty
is
kids,
way
'cause,
more
yeah,
popular actually.
12-year-olds
and it
don't
made
know
way,
Goldeneye.
it sold more units.
First of all, they only made
it's-
one Goldeneye. It
Yeah.
was on the Nintendo 64. They made a sequel, but it wasn't remotely the same game. It was a completely different game. They shouldn't have even called it Goldeneye. They should have called it Man with a Gun. They also made another sequel to it. All the sequels were terrible. They weren't the same game. They did make a sequel called Perfect Dark, which was a direct sequel to Goldeneye.
Wow.
But it wasn't a James Bond theme. It was a different theme. But the graphics, the mechanics, the physics, the development,
it was
the
like
math
the same?
was exactly
Really
the same.
Wow.
Just built on
I never
top
played
of.
that game actually. What system was that on?
It's on the N64 too.
It is? Whoa,
One of the
I
later
didn't even
games.
know that.
The greatest graphics ever. So Perfect Dark and Goldeneye are essentially the same game, but Goldeneye is the one that started all.
But yeah, Goldeneye is the freaking Goldeneye is
played a lot of Goldeneye.
Yeah.
When I had it as a kid, and actually I've even downloaded it on the emulators nowadays, and I play the heck out of it. I
don't play Call of Duty either.
It gives me diarrhea.
Even though it's super popular, I mean, people love it for unknown reasons.
Reasons.
They do. Maybe what's the thrill? We don't know. We want to know this actually.
I don't know. What is
the thrill? You guys could write to us. You guys let us know. Email us.
Yes, please. Email us with that answer at therunnerandgunnershow.com. Oh, therunnerandgunnershow@gmail.com. Got a little mix up right there, but we're sipped and so are you. We're having beers on Monday morning, so you don't have to.
Beautiful beers.
It was Thanksgiving.
It tastes so
great.
great.
We know you got sipped. We know you drank eggnog and Hennessy until your face was flushed.
Yeah, and then you ate a big old plate of big old turkey, mashed potatoes, vegetables, all kinds of stuff. So, speaking of all that, we want to know what you guys think is the best.
What about parents letting their children play M-rated games?
Oh, yeah,
What's
right.
that? So,
parents let their children play these violent, crazy psycho games.
Yeah.
Like, murdering each other and they let them cuss at each other. These little kids, we're talking about little 9, 8, 7, 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
And they're all cussing at each other and saying,
you get mad at Dave Chappelle,
this and this.
You get mad at Kevin Hart. You get mad at Eddie Murphy. You get mad at Roseanne.
And they're just making jokes.
But you let your kids play these M-rated games. It does logically, if you could think with your brain, think about it. Logically, that doesn't make any sense. What is the reason parents let their children, 12 years old and under, play M-rated games?
So I don't know what's going on through their mind, just to get them out of my hair. Just go over there,
get them out of my hair.
Yeah, and then go play these violent games. And these kids don't have fully developed brains yet. They see these things and they might just intake it as maybe it's okay to be this way. That's what we don't want.
Yeah.
The future children to have that implanted in their heads.
Yeah, we don't want them to be numb to good and bad.
Yeah, we want them to know that if you parents do allow your kids to play these games, please just sit them down and have a little conversation with them and let them know, hey, this is just for pretend, it's just for entertainment.
Yes,
this is not real life. Because if they start thinking that this is more than what it is, then a lot of people could be in a lot of trouble. So it's a real issue.
And virtual reality.
They put an M on the box for a reason, or M on the digital.
Yeah, and they actually tell you why it's mature too. Whether it's got violence, or nastiness, or bad talking. And virtual reality is coming up, and the last thing you want
VR.
Is your 9-year-old
to see something in
playing,
VR.
Yeah, playing all
some
those
bad stuff that they're not even supposed to see.
Yeah.
That stuff that's not allowed for their little eyes yet. Because this world is so advanced in technology now that you could pretty much get anything you want.
Anything.
Pretty much. Just about.
Pretty much anything that's like video or media is on the internet. Rest assured.
From violence to, it's...
All right, tell us what you think you're going to do now that we open this can of worms for you parents. Are you going to continue to let your kids play M-rated games? Or are you going to sit them down
and
teach
have
them
a
how
conversation,
to think, teach them how to love, and have intelligent conversation with them? And it's up to you. You're the parent. It's okay
if you let them play, just like Gunner said, sit down with them, talk to them, and let them know that, this isn't real life. This is just for your mind, just to let time pass.
Yep.
You could play it and then let it entertain you, but don't go out in the world thinking this is the way I live my life, like this.
Don't do that.
And I got it, like Call of Duty, for instance, just the game we were previously talking about.
Yeah.
If you let a little kid play that, they might think it's cool to go out there and pick up a gun and whatever. But
we're not
let
telling you
them
what
know
to do, but we are telling you that if
it's
you
wiser if you do this.
your kid
is
do
what
that,
we think.
it's a lot more wise
Yeah.
to put some regulations on that, put some restrictions on his life. You're the parent. Unless you want your kid living with you when he's 45 years old, you'll make some limits. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Quick one.
So we'll return with some more greatness after these commercial breaks.
I love her.
Man, what a beautiful day here at Ballpark Stadium. Can you, hey, pass the peanuts, man.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
Here we go. I got it.
Get your runner and gunner on every Monday morning and Wednesday morning.
Wednesdays and Mondays.
Every week for now on.
Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs.
Oh, looks like a grand slam.
And the Dodgers and Angels win today. Yeah.
Well, how about I give you some of Runner and Gunner's peanuts?
And if you want to see more hits just like this, tune in on Mondays and Wednesdays to the Runner and Gunner Show. Yeah.
Time. Monday morning cracks.
Cheers.
Cheers. Runner. Cheers, everybody out there.
Cheers, everybody out there.
Monday morning. It is fall 2021.
Fall.
And not to be confused with Paul McCartney.
Watch the leaves fall, don't fall McCartney.
But Get Back, the new movie with Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney. Like him out. It is fall 2021.
The fall?
It is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving just passed. How was your Thanksgiving? We hope you had almonds,
wonderful
peanuts,
Thanksgiving,
peanut butter, avocados,
toast,
bread pudding, everything. We hope you had it all. You had the whole slew of blue.
All the pies in the world.
It is Monday,
did you guys
29th.
I want to ask a question to the audience. Did you guys have a drink while you were eating your Thanksgiving Day dinners?
Oh, it.
Maybe? Well, we did, and we want to ask this question. What drinks go good with what types of food? So, usually mixed drinks mixed with food. It could be any kind of alcohol. And we're about to tell you what we think ours are and our opinions.
In our opinions, and I think we did a survey on the Runner and Gunner Show. And
get that out. Could you get that? Get the survey out and see how many?
Here it is.
How many they got for us?
The survey
in hand. All right, he opened it up, and here we go.
All right, so we looked up what goes. We asked the audience what they think IPAs go best with.
What does IPA go with? And the answer was.
And the answer was pizza.
Best with IPAs. Okay. Gunner, let's
IPAs
tell them
and pizza.
How good IPAs and pizza go.
Oh, man.
So you're at the pizza. I'm not going to say any names, but say you're at a place called Bakey's. Bakey's has some good IPAs that you could have with some Rojos. There's some little potato eateries. And, you could eat the Rojos at Bakey's and eat the Bakey's pizza with the thin crust and
get all
spaghetti. And get yourself an IPA with it, and I'm sure it'll go down so smooth.
Yeah, but IPA and pizza, we're talking pepperoni pizza and a thick glass of IPA. We're talking
some
pepperoni and meatballs with a light, strong IPA.
Don't forget those hot jalapenos.
We're talking the crust of your pizza washed down with a golden blonde, beautiful, high alcohol content IPA.
I know we're making you hungry for pizza, but don't worry. There's even more.
There's more.
Wonderful stuff. So we said, what beers in the same survey? What beers would porters go best with?
What food would porters go
best with? I mean, what beers, what foods? My bad.
We asked the audience, porters. What food does
porter type of beer style?
Porter beers go best with, and the survey says,
ding, steaks. So get your butts out there to your nearest steakhouse.
You haven't tried it yet.
There's little cheap ones and there's very expensive ones.
And there's voodoo.
Yeah, and there also is voodoo if you want to get crazy and not
Guinness
be able to taste it.
Is the most popular one, but there's
Guinness
far better.
But there's really ones that are really flavored really well.
Yeah,
they got like vanilla,
beer.
Really vanilla-y flavored and
so porters,
juicy steak.
Have with your steak, put on some
A1
T-bone
sauce. It could be just wait. According to that, the only one I would disagree would be carne asada, because carne asada to me goes better with a lighter type of beer.
Oh, carne asada definitely
than a
has
porter.
to go
But
with
we're talking
a Pacifico.
about yes,
Modelo.
Agreed. Or a Corona.
Or a
With
Corona.
some salt and lime.
Oh wait, but actually we got that right here. So we asked what the audience feel tacos go best with.
Tacos.
And the survey was Corona.
Corona wins.
Tacos in
so
Corona.
we did have it after all.
And it is
Órale,
true.
Tacos en
If
Corona.
you have a tacos and you have a Corona and you're like eating them at the same time and washing them down with each other, especially the spiciness, a real hot salsa.
Oh, don't forget that hot
Onions
salsa
and
red.
cilantro with the radish.
And if you don't like the red, get the green.
Oh,
And don't forget,
yeah.
sometimes it's good to add an extra salt if you feel like that. And don't forget the lemon or lime, squirt that in there.
Yep, you need the lemon and lime.
And guacamole.
You need the squirt on your tacos, and you need a little squirt in your Corona.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wash it all down with the
You'll
Corona.
be feeling so good.
All right, so we
what?
asked the audience what
Yes,
they
next.
feel sake,
Sake!
the alcoholic beverage.
And the survey says...
And the survey says, ding, rice
with
and soy sauce. Rice with soy sauce.
That's the number one.
If you have yourself a fat, hot cup of sake, and you're...
See, but I would also agree that sake would also go good with some orange chicken or teriyaki Asian-style chicken with pork fried rice.
Oh,
I think that's also...
I definitely don't
One
think
of the
that
greatest
sake
ones.
goes with steak and potatoes.
No.
I say, I believe this. Sake, if you have a big fat bowl of rice,
Oh, yeah.
all right, let's
Pork
say you got
fried.
chicken on there, chicken on the side.
Maybe
But
orange chicken.
We're talking the bowl of rice, plain
Yeah.
sticky rice,
Mm-hmm.
and then you pour hot sauce and maybe a little wasabi, and you put the
Yeah.
seaweed on it,
Mm.
and then you wash that all down with a hot cup of sake.
It has to be warmed up.
Got to be warmed up. It's
Must
got to be
warm-
kind of hot.
Warm and good, so you can feel it go down.
I'm gonna tell you,
Mm.
rice with sake and soy sauce.
Delicious.
Come on now. All right.
So,
Well, if you're not hungry yet, then you are anorexic. So we got this next one. These are two regular
two
ones.
wines.
We got this one, from the survey, but we already knew white wine with fish.
Ding.
Ding.
Red wine.
with steak.
Steaks again.
Ding.
Okay, and then the
All right.
final one was...
The final one was we
what
asked.
does the beer Blue Moon go best with as a food? And the survey says...
And the survey said
cheeseburgers.
And that's it. That was it.
So take your butts to the nearest cheeseburger joint. If you got any tap on tap is probably the best one. On tap Blue Moon would probably be
Blue Moon on tap with the cheeseburger. Go to Applebee's or go
Applebee's
to Red
or
Robin's.
Red Robin.
Even there's a new place called Lazy Dogs or Lazy Paws.
Oh, there's a place called Islanders too that has really good hamburgers.
Yeah,
Islanders has bomb hamburgers.
So you tell them to pour your Blue Moon,
and they have all kinds, a lot of beer.
Yeah,
it's a full bar pretty much. So
there you have it.
Islands and
go to Islands, get yourself a Blue Moon and a cheeseburger, and tell me that isn't bomb.
Man, you're gonna be loving it.
All
Do
right.
it tonight.
Tell me that isn't exquisite.
Go eat your dinner. Now, all these are recommended, so please try at least one of them, possibly tonight, but if not, sometime this week.
All right, everybody. We're
If
coming
you're
to
21.
the end of our show, but before we go, we're going to ask, should teabagging in video games be banned?
Be allowed
And
or
we're going to
be
be talking
disallowed?
about this on the Hump of the Day this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, it's going to be coming up.
Be sure
so
to
you
catch
guys
it.
got to catch that one because it's going to be a trip. Because teabagging happens so often in these video games that people
I'm guilty.
are just being, well, I've done it too. So I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've never done it.
To
Because
me, it
it's
started
been
with
done.
Halo. And, once you
And
kill
moved
your
on to
friend and you do
Friday
that,
the 13th.
and when you get it done to you, you just feel so
you want to get him.
vengeful.
Yeah, you want to get him back.
It really does.
He was
steam
teabagging
up
me.
vegetables. Like if you're in a car and you're playing it, your windows will be fogged up. If you got
Foggy.
glasses and that happens to you, let me tell you, your glasses will be all foggy.
You're going to need a wipe to wipe them off.
But should it be banned? We'll be talking about this on the Wednesday edition.
This is the Wednesday edition subject.
Of the show.
But now it's time to get into something that everyone loves and we love ourselves, called the 2-minute rundown. Yeah. So this past Thanksgiving just happened Thursday. The Raiders finally won on a Thanksgiving Day. They beat the Cowboys in overtime. I believe it was 33-30, won by a field goal. Entertaining. That was the game of the day on Thursday.
The Raiders won in overtime?
Yes, it was crazy, and a lot of other good stuff happened yesterday on Sunday's football games. Those are a lot of amazing games.
Lots of crushes,
a lot of hits. Poor guys that got injured. I feel bad for them.
Oh, what about LeBron James grabbing himself right after stabbing a guy in the eye with his finger?
His elbow. Yeah, he elbowed him in the eye.
Yep. So he socked the guy in the elbow
and a cut lip.
And also, Gunner always says, "I watch basketball to see people get socked because when those elbows fly, come on, and you're freaking 7'8".
Yeah, that guy was a lot bigger than LeBron, but hey, you better duck because LeBron is pretty damn strong.
And so LeBron tore his eye out, and then afterwards he went on to hey, what the hell's going on? I guess that's the
win
producers.
The game. Well, they both got suspensions after that because the other guy went running after him like a madman through the locker room, and he tried to catch him, but he didn't catch up to him. Luckily, there was a lot of security, but
and it brought up the question:
it would have been
will
cool.
There be XBA, Extreme Basketball Association?
XBA is in the works.
But this week, LeBron James is also back in the news.
I think McMahon might be part of it
for making an obscene gesture after making a 3-pointer, and he was fined $15 million. That's right. You heard it right. Go look it up. Go look it up in your local newspaper.
Dang it, LeBron.
$15 million that fool owes. Also, the movie Get Back with the Beatles, directed by Peter Jackson.
It's pretty much like
Bad Taste.
Remastered, right? But except with a lot of takes. A lot of outtakes from Let It Be.
Yeah.
A lot of outtakes I didn't make Let It Be's final cut.
Yeah.
That and then plus remastery of the old Let It Be film.
All the footage, the colors is nice.
And the rooftop is going to be the greatest.
I've actually seen the first episode already, and it is great.
I haven't checked it out, but I will look into it. And next week,
Let It Be was such an angry movie. It depicted John and Paul fighting the whole hour and a half.
It was. Even all of them, pretty much all the Beatles were angry at each other. It was
this one is taking it day by day. It shows you day after day that Paul and John
who's in there every day?
Friends.
Yoko is in there every day, irritating the heck, stirring the pot. So Yoko's just there stirring the pots.
Scratching her butt.
She is stirring the pot of anger. So
picking her little fat-faced hair.
Yeah, it's kind of... But it's still great to see the best
roly-poly
band of all time,
face.
Still making stuff after their two bandmates are gone and the other guys are in their 80s. Still great to see those guys doing it.
All right, and everybody, next week we'll be talking about how to be a gentleman.
How do you be a gentleman? Huh?
Well, first of all, you got to talk like
how
this.
How to be a gentleman?
And then you say things like, that is sophisticated and extravagant.
Does a gentleman fart in his girlfriend's face?
Well, you definitely don't wipe your booty in the presence of anybody else. All right, everybody. We're a little too far on that joke.
All right, you guys. Everybody,
the point is, we'll be talking about how to become a gentleman
next
week. Catch it. We're here every Monday and Wednesday.
We want you guys to stay safe, drive safe,
now on.
Be safe. Don't be a Lenny. Tune in to the Runner Gunner Show. Stay true to yourself. And
don't be a Lenny. Forgive your enemies.
To help people out.
Shake your friend's hand. Tell that person that you like them.
Yes.
Be a good person. Be a G.
Yeah.
Do things that help people on a constant daily basis. This is the Runner and Gunner Show. Spotify us, YouTube us. We're here for now on.
Kick ass, smoke grass, and pass gas.
Yep. And everybody else, that is the Monday morning show.
The Monday morning edition of Runner and Gunner.
And we're going to tell you here that we've had fun with you guys. It is season 4. It is the brand new season. We get to go on a little extra longer. That's why I'm just ranting right here. You can go ahead and turn it off, or you can listen to what I have to say. And I'm saying
Gunner is telling you
that the Runner and Gunner
Gain
Show
the knowledge
is the best podcast. Even Elon Musk said.
Elon Musk told us personally. Podcast. Oh no, he didn't tell us.
Hands down, it is it's the best.
It was the best. There is nobody that could surpass them. Sir Paul McCartney thinks that.
All right, I kind of made that last part up.
Voice of the next generation.
But it's all right, because it's a good show, right?
I made that part up too.
Yeah, I want to make up one more part. Let me make up one more part. Obama.
What Obama said?
Called me
personally, right?
And said, "Go outside." And I went outside.
What did he do?
He was standing outside with some freaking bumbleberry pie, and he shook my hand and said, "Don't be a bumbleberry. Your show's great." And I said,
"Yeah,
okay." All right, everybody, have a great Monday morning.
Drive safe, people. Runner and Gunner. Cheers. One more cheers.
I ain't no runner and gunner.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be runner and gunner to enjoy the show. Everybody out there,
Be yourselves and love.
we're here from now on for you.
Listen.
We are the party on Monday morning that you left behind Saturday night. We're just having a little bit of extra Saturday night for you to enjoy your Monday morning. So we always say, if you could have a great Monday morning,
Have a great Monday
you could
morning.
have
You could have
great
a great
life.
life and a great week. And until next Monday, we will see ya.
Solid.
Running Gunner, not responsible for any injuries, postponements, or collateral that may occur during or post segments of our entirety of the show. You are now or have been listening to. We would like to add any involvement with similar subjects in the show are completely coincidental and may or may not be facts. We would also like to thank you, Lennox.
Solid.
Running Gunner, not responsible for any injuries, postponements, or collateral that may occur during or post segments of our entirety of the show. You are now or have been listening to. We would like to add any involvement with similar subjects in the show are completely coincidental and may or may not be facts. We would also like to thank you, Lennox.